In this video, we will stay away from touching on any leaked information from pirated copies of the game. With that out of the way, it is time to talk about the bosses inside Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Is a franchise that is renowned for its unique gameplay, fighter, and stage variety, along with its iconic IPs. Even so, there is another side to the Smash medal that tends to be overlooked, namely the single-player content, and within these, the boss battles against giant foes. You know, opponents that stand in your way and might be based on iterations from past games. Though not as impressive as, say, the titles they originate from, they still can deliver just as solid of a punch straight into your face if you don't pay attention. And luckily, Ultimate has a wide variety of bosses. But to keep this leak free, we will stick to the ones that have been highlighted in Classic Mode previews and Nintendo's recent overview trailer. Are we ready? Then let's go.
First things first, bosses in Ultimate are found within 2 of the game's single-player modes. The revamped Classic mode, which is now predetermined instead of partially random, and the Adventure story mode of Ultimate, World of Light. From the last Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct, we know that the World of Light bosses are spread through the different maps of the Adventure mode, obviously as obstructions on the way to Galleom. While from previews and the recent overview trailer, we know that in the Classic mode they are a challenge at the end of the regular path. The big change in this regard is obviously that the Classic mode, which in Super Smash Bros. 4 had only one boss but with multiple stages, that being Master and Crazy Hand, and if you were good enough, Master Core and Master Fortress. In Ultimate, on the other hand, specific characters will face predetermined bosses.
Say that you are Mario, then you will face Giga Bowser and no other opponent. The same series principle goes for a few other fighters, but we will not ruin that surprise for you here. Since we are on the topic of Giga Bowser, he is back as a boss for the first time since being a secret boss in Melee's Adventure and the final obstacle in the event match mode found in the game. In Ultimate, Giga Bowser appears both in Bowser's updated Final Smash and as this giant monstrosity in the Classic mode. Well, technically, you are fighting Bowser on the game's final destination stage, and upon kicking Bowser off of it, you receive this terrifying, but at the same time awesome transformation. Reminds me of a certain scene from Melee's Adventure mode. From that point on, you only knock down his health bar to 0 while avoiding being knocked out of the stage yourself.
This principle goes for all bosses found in the Classic mode and World of Light. Reduce the boss life bar to 0 while avoiding being knocked off the stage. In Classic mode, the intensity is already high when you reach this point, so get prepared for a tough battle against Giga Bowser and these bosses. Because of leaks, we will skip over a few bosses found in the game and focus on the ones that have been highlighted, beginning with the first confirmed boss opponent in Ultimate, Lord Dracula himself. The fight against the Vampire Lord from Symphony of the Night will take place in a rearranged version of his castle stage and feature a number of strong attacks against would-be challengers. These include moves from the Castlevania series such as Hellfire, Dark Inferno, Fire Pillars, and Bat Boom. On top of these, Dracula can transform into his beast form as shown in the August Smash Direct.
It speaks for itself that in the Classic mode, this will be the opponent of the Belmont clan fighters and Echo fighters Simon and Richter Belmont. And perhaps Luigi if we should go by that reveal trailer, and Lucario, Cloud, and Pac-Man as we saw them face Dracula in the August Smash Direct. We will soon have the answer, and when we do, at release date, we will upload another boss-dedicated Smash video with an updated script. Moving on to Rathalos. The new fighter inclusion from Capcom this time may be limited to Street Fighter. Gladly, we still got the boss from the Monster Hunter series. Rathalos is an icon, and definitely a worthy addition to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's boss roster. Coming down from the sky, this beast is devastating both as a boss and as an assist trophy. For one, Rathalos is huge and capable of flying on top of firing fireballs, slashing its talon and stunning fighters with its loud roar. Rathalos is so important in Ultimate that he has gotten his own boss-exclusive stage that doesn't appear in multiplayer matches, and he is a really tough nut to crack. That is, unless you know how to use the items appearing on the stage. You see, Rathalos has two clear weaknesses, and those are Deku Nuts and Pitfalls, the Smash equivalents of Flash Bombs and Pitfall Traps. Luckily for us, all of these create openings for counterattacks.
Everything in this fight references the Monster Hunter series. That goes as well for Rathalos' death animation after being beaten by, say, the Duck Hunt duo, and a few other fighters as seen in IGN's preview and the August Super Smash Bros. Direct. It does seem that Sakurai has put a lot of effort into this boss fight, as even the official Japanese Monster Hunter Twitter account tweeted an artwork of Rathalos in Smash. We will just say that we can't wait for this brand new boss fight, an assist trophy in Ultimate. Now that we have covered two of the newcomer bosses, it's time to go over a returning classic from Brawl. Galleom may be the big baddie in the adventure mode World of Light this time, since we haven't seen any signs of Taboo pre-launch. However, one of the original baddies from Brawl's Subspace Emissary has found its way into both Ultimate Adventure and Classic modes.
We are obviously pointing to Galleom, the Purple Giant. What's up with purple giants and spreading havoc in the world they appear in? For anyone who didn't play Brawl's Subspace Emissary, Galleom was part of the Subspace Army and will likely have the same role in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's World of Light, but this time obviously serving Galleom instead of Taboo. The interesting thing about this boss fight is how he pretty much fills the role of a completely different boss fight from the Metal Gear Solid franchise, since the fights against Galleom in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate take place in a large hangar based on the one found at Shadow Moses Island, where in the original Metal Gear Solid faced the Metal Gear Rex. Seeing that Galleom drops on the stage like Metal Gear Rex and emerges from a mechanical tank form, it probably doesn't come as a surprise that in Snake's Classic mode, the final obstacle prior to heading to the obvious final boss of the Classic mode will be Galleom.
As stated, Galleom originates from Brawl's Subspace Emissary, and many of his moves and attacks are taken straight from the boss fights found in that adventure mode. Still, in Ultimate this is no copy and paste boss, as Galleom has been updated with hover jets, more missiles being fired at once, grabbing and then crushing fighters, plus stumping when his HP gets low. From Nintendo Live's and Game Explain's previews, we know that this fight will be intense for Snake, Rob or Wolf, who will face this giant thing in the Classic modes. Now what would a Classic mode be without a final duel against Master and his melee, Crazy Hand? Not a Smash Classic mode, and just like in every other Smash title prior, the Flying Gloves will return back to ruin our dreams of beating the Classic mode or evaporating the entire Smash roster with exception of Kirby, causing it to sing,
All my friends are dead! Got kicked in the head! All my friends are dead!
But you know what, we'll get back to more specifics regarding Master and Crazy Hand and other Classic mode and World of Light bosses on launch date.
We want to point out that the information we included in the previous Smash video came from Smash Wiki, and we were truly surprised and disappointed to find out that they had published leaked information coming from pirated ROMs. Seriously, stay away from the wiki until you have finished World of Light.
So here's a little info regarding the rest of this Smash Week, which will only consist of insights to the Smash Bros. Ultimate videos.
On Wednesday, we will upload another Inside Smash episode about a topic that you have wanted for a long time. Then on Thursday, we will upload a special video and host a combined Game Awards Smash launch livestream from Nintendo New York. On the launch day, we will upload the second spoilery part of this episode, where we go over more bosses found in the game before we end the week with our Inside Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game review on either Saturday or Sunday. So what are you waiting for? Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, and press that shiny notification bell for all notifications to not miss any of our upcoming Smash and Nintendo Switch videos this week and the rest of the year, and DLC videos in 2019. We will be in New York this week for the launch of Smash, and we hope to see you. And also, if you are there, come join our live stream as we watch the Game Awards together. Finally, we have to thank all our great patrons, and in particular, royal producer Kenyatta Ali for their support to our channel. You can join the ranks as well at patreon.com/commonrealm and join our giveaway, where we will be giving away to one lucky patron a Pokemon Let's Go care package with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and a sealed copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Until the next video, this was Conrad and Joseph of the Commonwealth Realm, and we will see you in the next episode.